You know what really bothers me? How people have 1,000,001 excuses not to be active, from not having the time to things being too hard to do or simply being lazy. And it doesn't bother me so much when people don't want to work out or are fine aging with a lower quality life. What does bother me are the same people that don't want to be active yet complain about how tired they are, or how getting older is tough, or how certain health problems are starting to be more of a reality. It's honestly like a smoker getting lung cancer. What did you expect would happen when you put poison into your body consistently for the past 30 years?
Go to concerts with your great-grandchildren. That's amazing.
Beer itself is a tremendously powerful lever. And when I say a lever, I mean a chemical lever.
It's not that they don't get heart attacks. They just don't get them when they're 65.
That a regular gratitude practice can enhance many, many aspects of our physical and mental health.
I mean, there is simply no better elixir for metabolic health than being active.
So welcome back to our series on fitness at any age. After exploring the importance of strength training for older adults, and that it's never too late to start working out and getting healthy, I want to shine the spotlight on these few people that are over the age of 60 who have recently embarked on their fitness journey and seen tremendous changes in their life. These inspiring stories showcase the incredible transformations that can happen when you commit to exercising later in life. Meet Joan, Strauss, Mike, Norman, and Robert. They're all over the age of 60 and have recently taken the bold step to start exercising regularly. Each has their unique story and reasons for beginning this journey. So the first person I'd like to look at is Joan. Joan at 70 started exercising to avoid being in the hospital and relying on people to take care of her, doing the most basic things. She has completely transformed her life in 3 years to be the healthiest and strongest person she can.
This journey of mine, the transformation, almost 3 years ago. My daughter Michelle came to me and she was on the verge of tears, and she said that I have a choice here. Mom, you got a choice. Either you're going to end up in a hospital needing a lot of care. You can do this. You can make yourself better, and I'll be there for you all the way. The first time we left Michelle and JJ's condo to come down to the beach, and it was not near as far as this one. We had to stop many times along the way because I just did not have the energy to keep going. They just didn't know if I was going to pass out on the way or not, and they'd have to drag me home or send me home by cab and then do whatever they had with the bike, lock it up somewhere. It was really hard to even get down to the first part of the beach. Never mind all the way down to where we are right now. It's 6 miles. I can go faster than some of the young ones.
Strauss at 61 was motivated to be the fittest he can possibly be at any age. He found that there were 3 main pillars to longevity and built his philosophy around them. That's exercising, eating well, and doing some type of spiritual practice, in addition to regular medical checkups and screening to ensure he stays in top shape. Mike, he's 70 years old and has always been into his fitness, but as he got older, he started to take it a lot more seriously, as it gave him the freedom and ability to continue doing the stuff he loved. Now, Norman, on the other hand, at 55, decided to change his life and avoid spending his golden years in and out of hospital. He had stumbled upon cycling and honestly never looked back from there. He's 87 years old now and has avoided the common age diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer.
I started in my mid-50s, and I was looking for some sort of exercise. I stumbled across cycling, and it just suited me. Somehow, being on a bike, moving at a speed with which I could look around me, I could see what was going on. And one of the things that's happened as a result of my cycling, I haven't got any of the common diseases which are prevalent, and those common diseases are heart diseases, strokes, diabetes type 2. The other thing I'd like to emphasize about exercise. Exercise will enhance your day-to-day activities to an extent that you really will be very surprised. I'm now 87 years old. I cycle approximately, depends how I feel, up to 100 kilometers a week. My mind is still alert. I am involved with research. Now, at whatever level or whatever activities you are doing in your life, exercise will enhance every one of them.
Robert, who is similar to Norman, at 105, he still bikes 10 to 20 kilometers every day. He's been able to stay active most of his life, which has gifted him the ability to stay independent and out of hospital most of his life.
Pretend I'm a champion. I'm here to prove you can still cycle at 105.
Marchand calls himself the oldest athlete in the world. 3 years ago, he set the cycling speed record in the over 100 category, traveling 26.9 kilometers in an hour. At 105, he's competing in a higher age bracket this year, and though he's expected to do fewer laps, his coaches are confident in his ability.
He's extremely consistent in his pedaling. There's no excess. He's efficient.
He has an exceptional heart. He has the heart of a 60-year-old. And above all, his heartbeat is slow and steady. Yesterday, we did a 20-minute test, and over 20 minutes, his heart rate never surpassed 100 beats per minute.
Marchand has always taken care of himself, choosing healthy foods and avoiding tobacco. But above all, he's a consummate athlete with stints as a boxer, gymnastics champion, and fireman. He has no intention of slowing down.
These stories are more than just about getting fit. They're about reclaiming life and discovering new joys and overcoming challenges for most people. The impact of regular exercise goes beyond the physical health. It's transformative, empowering, and life-affirming. They all have found ways to stay active, and they all look different with regards to how they express themselves physically. The options are limitless, so there isn't really an excuse not to be active. From walking, biking, lifting weights, to deep diving and rock climbing, they all have the sole purpose of keeping people engaged and active. Are you inspired by these amazing transformations? Share this video with somebody that you feel would benefit from this and maybe motivate them to start moving. Subscribe to this channel for more information about health and wellness and how to navigate this complicated journey. And I'd love to hear your experiences or thoughts on starting exercise later in life in the comment section below. Remember, it's never too late to start making a change. These incredible individuals that you just saw are proof that age is just a number when it comes to transforming your life through fitness and wellness. Thank you for watching, and here's to finding your strength at any age, and I'll see you in the next video soon.